Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. I've not uploaded in a very long time, and there is a reason for that. I got bored. That's my excuse for not doing YouTube. I got bored. Very bored, and I had to find a game. And then I dug out No Man's Sky. Now, back in 2016, there was no point in playing this game. But 2017, they released a new update. And it's not bad. Anyway, let's get right into it. So if it lags, it's not really my fault. Okay, my PlayStation's backed up with a lot of memory. And this episode might be well, because I want to get off the planet. Last time, right, I started the world. I landed on a planet where the only way I could survive was getting zinc. And there was no zinc. I'm just hoping that this doesn't have massive ass journeys. I think this is a toxic planet.
Shield kinetic system online. Scanner damaged. Repair required. Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Gas clouds, regular, fill, and typical. Okay, so if you don't know what this game's about, basically it's about getting to the center of the galaxy. When you first start the game, yeah, it's a toxic planet. Oh, I'm not gonna live long. So when you start the game, you have to get off the first planet that you're on, and by doing that you need to gather these materials out in the world. So to repair that I need a bunch of iron. So iron is the easiest thing to find in the entire game because it's everywhere. You can't not find iron. Right, that should be enough. Right, anyway, so that's wrong. It's 50 for one. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of mining. Anyway, so you need to get to the center of the galaxy. Now, there's a lot of things I didn't know you could do in this game. You can go to loads of galaxies, but there's certain galaxies you need certain things to get there. And one of those things is like an upgraded warp drive. Now, those things, they take a hell of a long time to find. I haven't found one on a creative game. That's how long it takes.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed. Technology.
Right, there we go. Right. I need to charge that with plutonium. That's gonna be annoying. Oh no. Hi guys, I'm cool. These things are sentinels. Now they basically, I don't know if I can see rule, but they more or less rule the galaxy. Certain planets have low sentinel activity, and other ones have a lot of stuff, right? Anyway, so once this recharges, I'm gonna go back out and right now I want to see how to get the scanner, because you need that as well. So you need carbon. That's easy as well. So let's do this. Right, reality seems to fold in on itself. One moment I can see debris, and another a vast red orb, almost too large and too bright to behold. It knows me inside and out more than I could ever know myself. Could this be the face of creation itself, or in my hazy, freshly awakened state am I being manipulated? And even burns itself into my mind. Atlas. A request made without words that I should follow, in the path this being, this Atlas has set for me. So we're gonna accept that as this guide because that's how you play the story. It feels suffice in a warm glow of approval. I was lost, but now I'm found. Atlas acknowledges my existence. I feel certain that manifests something. Okay, right. So if you want to like complete the game, what you want to do is, I'll be playing a lot of this in my spare time, so it gets quite repetitive. Oh. Ooh, yeah, you can charge this now.
Technology recharge.
So let's go exploring for some carbon. There's already. Oh god. I don't know how to charge this suit. I think it charges itself. So carbon is. Oh my god, what the hell is that? What are you? Right. It also randomly, like, it randomly generates things. Like, I know how that sounds. Everything is just randomly generated from, like, a bunch of stuff.
Technology prepared. Technology.
So I know the basics of the game. So it won't be extremely boring to watch me fail over and over again as I try and not die on a toxic planet with no hopes of escaping. So I know the basic stuff of the game.
Technology recharge.
Right, so now that I've done that, I push that. Plutonium! Now this stuff, in some galaxies, goes for a hell of a lot of money.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Cool. Now how far away are you? See, it wants me to go massive journeys like that, when I can just go up to this one up here. Which isn't that far away, I hope. So you need to manage a lot of stuff in this game, right? Where are you? Not even a minute. I'll head over there. I also need to find zinc. Zinc. That's just what I charge my life support systems with. Is zinc. Oh god, it's miles away. So this is like how you charge your systems with. No, I don't know, I think we'll do like a video on this game like every week or so, because I don't want it to get like super repetitive, because it can get extremely boring even when you're playing it. Right, so it is hazard protection.
Technology
Charge you up. Okay, these guys attack me. Now I remember last time I was on a freezing cold planet, and it was like twice as worse as this, and there was nothing I could do. I almost died like 3 times. I got to the point where my health was at critical damage, and there was nothing I could do. Absolutely nothing. It's 56.4 toxicity. Alright, let's get some iridium. Now, this stuff, I remember, was the bane of all existence when the game first came out. You could never find any of this stuff, but now it's everywhere. And I know how to find it quite easily. This is like a it's more or less like your like survival stuff. If you don't have this or plutonium, you're not going anywhere. Iridium's like, okay, it's more of all the substances you need, just bound into one. It doesn't go for a lot of money though, and that's something you need to get at the beginning of the game, is money. So, also want to find a very peaceful planet to build my base on, and I can teleport from other space stations and other galaxies, I think, which could be a way of cheating the system. I've got a bunch of iridium. I did not know I had that much. So, how do I repair you now? I need more zinc and more carite sheets. So I need iron and zinc. Well, that could be a massive problem. Yeah, well, no. Zinc. Yeah, these guys scare me though, because they can just do unprovoked attacks. I remember I picked a plant and one just started shooting me. Like, they can have massive attacks. They just launch out of nowhere. Anyway, so hopefully I don't need a specific thing for... Yeah. Hazmat gauntlets. Now, I think the only way to get them is by getting an armorer. Because these things, they're like... ultra needed. Right, well, first of all, I'm going to repair that, so I need some iron. Because I can hop into my starship, and then that recharges my hazard suit. But I don't think it charges my life support systems. I think I need to actually charge them. You can also buy, oh no, what have I done? Okay, don't know what I charged that up with. Anyway, so no, I've lost what I was talking about now. Yeah. So you can also buy like massive starships and stuff. You can get different ships in that one. You can buy a fleet. I think you can buy fleets. I don't know, but I know you can at least buy a ship. And you can put all your cargo in there, and then you can take it with you to other galaxies, and then sell all the stuff that goes for a lot of money. Now, if you guys want to, I could do a creative one, but it's not really fun to watch, because it's too easy. You get infinite everything. Infinite money, infinite everything. I think it'd be a lot more fun if you had infinite supplies. But everything else, like, you could die instantly. You just had infinite money and infinite supplies. I would find that fun. Like, even if you could turn it off. You know, it's just something that I think they should add because it's quite fun. Oh, that really affects your life support systems. Anyway, right. So if I head in here, I need iron. Now there is a cheat, right? See when it goes like that, as soon as your laser goes, like, shoot again, and it just restarts itself. It's not really a cheat, but it's handy to know. You know, it's just something you should know.
Product constructed. Technology prepared. Objective complete.
Right, refuel launch thrusters, God. Don't know why that was a struggle to say. Where's my shot? No. Right, I don't really care about these. They're basically like, oh, you walked 10,000 units. Oh, you've met a new alien. It's like, couldn't care less. Now, there's nothing really interesting about this game. I'm not saying that in a, like, a negative way or anything. It's still a fun game, there's just not a lot to it. Yeah, I'm getting out here. Leaving this godforsaken planet. That was quite easy. Well, that's just great, isn't it? So this is basically the biggest open world game ever made. I mean, like, you can go to any of these galaxies. Now I want to set a waypoint for a specific galaxy that I really like the sound of when I'm going to place my home base. Because I don't know if I should do the story. Like, leave a link in the description. Like, leave a link? What am I on about? Leave a comment, right? Now, no one will leave a comment because, you know, no one does leave comments. It's sad. It's sad for me. Anyway, so leave a comment if you think I should just go on a random journey or if I should do this story. Because, you know, I don't know. Anyway, so the path to the Galactic Core, our next stop will be there. Which should be fun, but I don't have the equipment to get there. Now this is annoying, sometimes the game does glitch out, which can be a bit of a pain. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, right. I want to scan locally. What, I got the space station. Trade nanite clusters for blueprints. That gave me a little time to read. I like music in this game though. It's not bad. Right. Now in here, this is where you can sell all your stuff and that, so I'm just gonna do that because it's told me to.
Navigational data received.
I guess we're going over to see that. I'm just gonna follow the story because it's a lot easier to follow the story than to go on your own wee journey. Yeah, based on what you guys want to see, like if you want to see the story then I'll do the story, but if you guys want to see me do my own little exploration and try and find a planet like Earth to build my base on, then I'll do that, because I don't really care, because I'm following the story in my creative world, but you can pulse as much as you want. I was been pulsing, right, for about 10 minutes, and I was still like almost a million light years away, because it's just, it takes so long. And I was saying, it was this thing, it was like aid on the request. I was like, oh, maybe this will give me a new warp cell. Nope, it gave me protection against the cold. And I could have gotten a shorter way to the centre of the galaxy. So yeah, I kind of hate myself for that decision. So it's really up to you guys what you want to see. Never know, I might even stay in the first galaxy. Ooh! Yeah, I think I might stay in the first galaxy, because this is quite like Earth. Like, if you think about it, this is the most Earth-like planet I think you can get in the game. You know, it's got ocean, it's got greenery. I've never seen a planet like this before. And I really like it. So I think as soon as I get the supplies, I'll build a thingy that'll show me where I can make a base. Because I think this is where I want to make my base. Oh god, oh god. Sure, I'm going. Now another thing is, every time you land and take off, it uses up the plutonium that I put in. Wet, passive, high and frequent. See, like there are sentinels, but they won't attack you unless you attack them. See, this is this is a peaceful planet. Well, as peaceful as you can get in this galaxy. I don't know what these like waypoint beacons do.
Navigational data received.
Oh, so they do that. Okay, let's see. Right, all the way over there. Right, so how do I get this? Oh, okay. I need 50 iron and 25 platinum. So I'll probably have to buy those. I'll buy them as soon as I get... Oh. Thank you. Where is it? Like, plutonium, right, used to be the hardest thing to find as well in the game. I used to hate, like, all of this, like, trying to find plutonium and that. It's not actually that hard in this game. It's not that far away. Oh, what's this? I could get some supplies. Oh wow, what great supplies I'm getting from here. Well. Yeah, well, that was helpful. Yay. So helpful. That was a waste of plutonium. Actually, no it wasn't, because the nanite clusters that I got, they're really helpful. They help you like buy like blueprints and that. Why are you telling me I can't do it? Alright, then let's initiate landing. Why is it giving me all these random pop-up information that don't even help? Right. So once I get to the space station, I think I'll leave the episode there. There's more of a taster to see if you guys like the idea of it. Whee! Yay! But if you that was quite a long sentence. If you land on launch pads, right, and when you take off, it doesn't use up any of your plutonium stuff, launch thrusters, which is quite helpful. Oh god, what are you? You're a geek. Traveller will not see mistake, gift of work, seek us, seek Nada and Polo. Right, Nada and Polo, they're not really that far away. They're like 5 jumps away. Checking on my own stars, had to be fast, so being valuable. The squat being busiest itself at the terminal, avoiding my gaze waiting for me. Oh, right, there you go. You see, you need iridium and a dynamic resonator. And you need a lot of money for that. Look at this. 743k. Oh, it's class A. Why is it class A? That's terrible. I've seen better in class B. Right, well there's nothing else in here. It's actually... You can get a bunch of carbon, and that'll... keep some of the stuff. There's certain things that can be recharged with carbon. And carbon's like quite easy to find, so... I don't have any passes. It's quite useful to... Why is it... Yeah, I didn't... Life support device powered by Thermium 9. To maintain acceptable levels of life, user must keep power cells online and operational at all times. Recharge... Power gel or power canister? Power gel. Pretty sure you need to get your scientist to make that. Oh, what is this? I've seen one of these things before, how terrible. It's like a space station except on the planet. Where am I going? See, I hate when the game does that. It purposely throws you off, right? Into some random place for no reason. So now when the game does that, right, I want to go to the space station. Right, so... I mean, so the hyperdrives, they like... quite hard to... I don't know how to explain it, like... You need to get warp cells, and they just take so much time and money to get. Either spend the time trying to build them, or spend the time trying to get the money to buy them. Either way, it takes a long time. And the game just laughs in your face like, "Ah, you gotta do this another 20,000 times." I like I've warped 50 times and I'm not even like a fifth of the way through. Anyway, right, so yeah, if you guys like this video and want to see more, leave a like on the video, and if you want to see me do the story or see me just go on a wee adventure, see so in the description below. Why am I saying that? In the comments below. And I will see you all in the next video. What? Hey. Bye.